Evening, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing Spitfire. That's because it's
Titanic.
we'll be doing Titanic issue 9. Got a few guests on tonight, so got Danno in the background here,
I won.
and we'll have right. Who will we go first? We'll go Mark first. We'll have Mark Modz.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Geordie Dave's live stream. I'm on the instructions tonight, and I don't think it'd be a Titanic build without me there. So, looking forward to this one.
And we have DS Models and Village, Sir Dave.
Hello, everybody. Hello. And yeah, thanks for having us on tonight, Dave. And it's an absolute pleasure to be here with this iconic build of yours. So, and as you know, I think you do know that me and Christine will be doing this build at some point, but not just yet. So, and I'm here tonight to do the comments. So, hello, everybody, and good luck with the show, Dave.
Thanks very much. I'll go back to Yeah, thanks very much. It's a pleasure to have you both on. So, if Dave, since you're doing a chat,
Can I just show you something?
Yeah.
I've been waiting to show. Hang on. This is what Julie got me for our wedding anniversary.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
Beautiful.
A bit shiny, that one, but that's the route she should have been taking.
Yeah. Wow.
So this is the 100th anniversary coin.
That is beautiful.
That's what Julie got me for our anniversary.
Beautiful.
So I've been holding on for quite a while to show on this show because it is Titanic related.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want the chat bringing up then?
Yes, Dave, if you don't mind.
Okay. Well, the first one I have on the chat is Danno's Universe. Hello, everyone. Hi, Danno.
Hi, Danno.
And we've got Warren James. Hi, all. Good luck tonight. Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren.
And then we've got Gillian Milne. Evening again, everyone. Hello, Gillian.
Hello.
Evening, Gillian, and evening, Warren.
And then we've got D. Harris. Evening, young Danno and Sir Geordie Dave. Hello, D.
Evening.
And then we've got Mary Oglesby. Evening, all. Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Mary.
And then we've got Yorkshire Crafter. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Julie.
Hi,
Julie.
And then we've got Dave Mac Builds. Good evening again, everyone. Good luck with your build, Danno and Geordie Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave Mac.
And Dave Mac says, evening, D and Julie. And D Harris says, Mary Oglesby, good evening. And D Harris says, Yorkshire Crafter. Dave Mac Builds, good evening to you both. And Yorkshire Crafter says, evening, D Harris and Dave Mac Builds. And then we've got my lovely wife, Crafty Chris. Hi, Dave and Danno. Good luck. Hello, love.
Hi, Chris.
And then we've got Dave Mac Builds says, hi at Max Modz and Sir Dave Sir. Hi, Dave Mac.
Hi, Dave Mac.
Oh, goodness me. Come on. Dave Mac says, that's beautiful, Mark.
Thank you, Dave Mac.
Yeah, it certainly is. And D Harris says, evening, Mark and Sir Dave. Evening, D.
Evening, D.
And the last one for now is D Harris says, Gillian Mill and Crafty Chris, evening to you both.
Okay.
And that's Cat Carter.
Right, well, I'll go cameras down. And
That's what I want, yeah.
yep, here it comes up. Come on. Oh, man. Not it.
That's it.
All right. We're going to go through the ports.
Yep. So let me put it on this view. So we're doing Titanic, the ship, the legend, issue 9. And parts in this issue. So 9A is a cleat.
Right, well, the cleats are not in here, so I think I'll keep them in.
Yeah.
But I think I'm only taking 2 ports out of here.
Yeah. So 9B is a cleat, 9C is a cleat, 9D is a cleat, 9E is a cleat, and 9F is a cleat. But then you want 9G, which is spacer A.
Do you want me in the jump in the stream, Geordie? Horlix.
Horlix wants to come in. He's welcome. Yeah, Horlix, if you're listening, yeah, you're welcome to jump in. Right, is that one?
Yes. And then 9H is spacer B.
Is that the big one?
Yeah, the bigger one, the longer one.
What's that one?
9I is joining panel. Yep. 9J is starboard top strip of the forecastle hull.
That's under there.
Okay. And then you have GM 7 PM screws, 1 spare.
It's the GMs.
Yeah. And then AM 12 PM screws, 1 spare.
Where's your...
Better.
There's
Put everything next to you.
And there's the EMs.
Okay.
And I believe we're not using a GM.
And she has Horlix.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Good evening. I'm so sorry I'm a bit late. I was trying to do some tech stuff. And, I was actually talking to Todd.
No problem, Horlix. It's nice to have you on.
No,
You know, you're welcome anytime.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I know you asked me, so
So
Okay.
I believe these parts are for another issue.
Yes.
So I'll give them Danno to put away safely.
Is there a chat catch-up, Dave?
Yeah, there certainly is. And we've got, goodness me, it's jumped. So Gillian Mills says, evening D. Harris. And then Dave McBill says, I've got a 22-carat gold-plated pocket watch in a presentation box of the Titanic 16 years ago for my 40th off the missus, which I'll show the next time I do a Titanic build. Wow, would love to see that, Dave.
Yeah, definitely.
It's superb, I bet. So, and then D. Harris says, evening at Warren James. And then Dave McBill says, good evening, Horlix.
good evening. Good evening.
And D. Harris says, evening, Alex.
Hi, Dee. Thank you.
Okay, step 1. Take the joining panel, 9I, and check how it fits to the starboard hull sections, assembled in issue 6. As indicated by the arrows, fix the panel in place with 5 of the AM screws.
Okay, so you've got bits here. This clips on over here. Snug fit, even without the screws.
need oil.
Yes.
My advice for this issue would be, and these joining panels, get the screws as tight as possible, and it should mask the joining line better.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get them in first. This place could do with a better light.
Yeah.
I think Danno's going to have to invest in a better light
Yeah, we'll do.
when he gets paid.
Is that is it like a desk lamp you've got there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What fitting is it? Bayonet for the bulb?
No, it's basically LED lights.
It's a magnifying light.
Oh, okay.
And it's hardly giving me any light at all here.
I've got just a selection of daylight bulbs that I used to use, and they give out a nice crisp light for this. But I've got some spare bulbs.
I'll tell you, we've got a desk lamp in the house.
Yeah,
I'll see what type of bulbs it takes.
It's I think the 2-foot one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're not using it. It's just sitting on the bedside table next to your mum.
Yeah, no.
Might put more light on here.
Yeah.
So you see, I get these down as tight as I possibly can.
Yes. It's a bit like not the roof panels, but the framing for the roof of the Root Master when you have to keep tightening up and up and up and up so the panels aligned.
Hmm.
And it's the first time I've used this, and it's Danno's. I'm using the airport work upgrades cushion. Seems nice to work on.
Lovely.
Yep. And
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So step 2 is position the top strip 9J along the top of the hull section 6A so that the screw holes are aligned. Fix the strip in place with 2 AM screws as shown below.
Okay, that's going to fit on like that. It's going to be fun holding it when I get the screws.
Any chat, Dave?
Yeah, a little bit of chat come in. And we've got Warren James says everything at our evening at D Harrison. Hi, Horlix.
Hi, Warren.
I've just got a text I need to get rid of because it's covering me. There we go. Come on. Oh, don't you just love it when your mouse won't do what you want it to do? So, then we've got Gillian Milne. She says, evening, Horlicks.
Good evening, Gillian. Thank you.
And Gillian says, evening again, Dave and Mark.
Evening, Gillian.
Hello, Gillian. Hope you're all right. And that's the chat.
Okay, that's that one done.
Okay. Step 3. Take the 2 spaces 9G and 9H. Note that 9G is shorter spacer. Fit the thin end of the spacer into the socket on the inside of hull section 6A, circled in white. Right. Fit spacer 9H into the second hole circled in blue.
It's not that one. No, is that one? That right?
That's correct, yes. Okay, step 4. Take the port and starboard sections of the hull. Check how they fit together so that the bow edges of the assemblies are aligned. Take care to ensure that the spacers 9G and 9H remain in position as you fit the assemblies together. Turn the assembly so that you can access the screw holes in the starboard side of the hull. Fix together with 4 AM screws circled below.
It looks like a jelly.
Not really.
Yes, that's correct.
Yep, just got to get a screw. Get it on that. Once I get the first one in, it'll not be too bad.
Yeah. It's always a case with these type of tubes.
Do you want to bring up that bit of chat, Dave?
Yeah, Gillian says, I'm fine, thank you. Hope you are well too. Don't ask. I had a fall at the weekend and I ache like anything, and I'm really stiff. So I'll be right. I'm sure I will.
Plenty of pain medication.
Yeah.
And that is it.
Fantastic.
Wow.
So will those screw holes get covered up
Yeah.
eventually?
Yes, they will do. Okay, so that is completed work. The bow assembly can be fitted onto the support 8A, supplied with issue 8, but it is not very stable at this stage. Store the unused cleats and GM screws. They will be used in a future issue.
Sure what's coming next week?
I'm just going to get these screws a bit tighter.
I'm already there, Danno, with that.
Oh, that's pulling it in nicely. There she is.
Hey, that'll come up.
There she is, done.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Nice.
So
Lay it down on there.
you have that stored on. That'll sit on there like that.
Oh, is that a temporary
Yeah,
holder for the bow?
yeah. It's as I was saying before, Horlix upgrade mat. First time I've used it, and it's nice.
Yeah, it is.
Beautiful. Yeah, I can highly
It's not-
recommend them.
It's not too hard and it's not too soft.
Yeah, you're not, when you are screwing stuff, you're not scared to put that extra pressure on
No.
because you've got that comfort.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to get this, get in touch with Portwork Upgrades. I think
Mark
Mark
link
could
up.
put the link up in the chat. And we'll I think if you use some people have got codes, if you look for them, and you get a percentage off. So that's that. I'll
There we go.
put these to one side.
And I'll just show what's coming in next week's issue. Coming in issue 10, we get keel section and screws, plus cylinder heads and valves for the engine. So that's what's coming up next time.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, that's going to look interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Well,
So
Go on,
in the chat we've got there's their partworkupgrades.com. So look for partworkupgrades.com and you'll find Ian Campbell there with all his goods and chattels, as they call it, and you'll find obviously all sorts of things related to all sorts of builds. So I'm pretty sure he'll be working out something for the Titanic build as well. So keep an eye out on partworkupgrades.com.
So blueprints for the Titanic at the moment.
Say again, Danno?
So blueprints up for the Titanic.
Blueprints for the Titanic, yes, he has, and I can highly recommend them as well. So Geordie Dave put the link up, and so did Danno's Universe. He put the link up as well. And then Gillian Mills says, good show and a big thumbs up. Thank you, Gillian. My mum says that good show, well done. Thank you, ma'am. And D. Harris says, see the bus all lit up, Alex.
Don't talk to me about the bus tonight. I don't know what. Look, I'll show you what I've been working with. My desk is just full of electronics tonight.
We go full screen with him.
This is my desk. I've been doing stuff with it and trying to get things to work. And I've ripped off the old receiver from the Spitfire old circuit board, which belongs there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to get this remote to work with it, but yeah, I was troubleshooting it this evening with Todd. So yeah, it's still work in progress. So the bus is actually running on its own accord as normal at the moment because my Arduino's here. But yeah, there'll be more to come. I've ordered a couple more components, but I won't spoil anything.
Okay, jolly good.
Okay, so the schedule's on the different group pages.
Right, hang on, let me see if I can do this. So tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. is Crafty Chris with her Eddie Stobart.
Yeah.
And then there might be something after, we don't know yet, so watch this space. Then on Wednesday at 8 p.m. is the Northern Model Builders Show, which is now on a Wednesday. And then Thursday is the Craft and Quiz Hour. That will be at 7 p.m. on Crafty Chris, Yorkshire Crafter and Horlix's channel. And then Friday, Horlix, I believe you're building Spitfire at 7 p.m.
Certainly am.
So,
I can't wait. I can't
I'm
wait.
sure of that.
Yeah.
Saturday at the moment it's free, but something might come up, or one of us might go live. We don't know yet. And then Sunday it's DS Models and Vintage, all being well if he's not too injured, and he will be doing his any of his Route Masters. So
Yeah.
it's always a surprise which ones it is. And then Monday it's back round to Disney Dollhouse with Crafty Chris and Yorkshire Crafter at 7. And then watch the space on the Titanic live. It might change to 8 o'clock. We're just discussing it at the moment because there's a lot of time in between the Doll's House finishing and then obviously going live an hour later. So we've just been talking about it, but nothing's been finalised yet. But it will be put on the schedule to exact what time it is. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so do you want to check the chat up before we start saying our goodbyes?
Yeah, there's a little bit of chat. Dave McBill says, I found the presentation box that should have the pocket watch in it, but no pocket watch. I'm going to have to search for it. Okay. And then Dave McBill says, great show, guys. Well done, Dave.
Thank you.
And then D. Harris says, short and sweet, Dave. Good show, Dave. See you for the next one.
Yeah, I think the next one might be a little bit longer because it's a little bit more fiddly. And you wouldn't take much longer. 12 screws, so yeah. So right, so we'll say our goodbyes. Dan was sitting there beside us, so
Yeah, short stream I would say, but that's what it is. Would be a good show tonight.
and we'll go across the Horlix.
Well, yeah, sorry I came in late, so it was even shorter for me, but what I've seen of it, yeah, it looks really good and nice bit done there. It's nice when you bring bits together, isn't it, on a build? But yeah, no, great show. This is your second live now, so fantastic. And yeah, look forward to more.
Yeah. Mark?
Yeah, I'll say good night. So thank you everybody for watching and chatting and supporting Geordie Dave as he sets out on these first ever live builds, which obviously we started last week and continuing. And yeah, this ship is looking absolutely beautiful already. And we're only, 9 issues in. So can't wait for more. So it's good night from me, and I'll catch you on the next one.
I'm finding it, Dave.
Okay, well, it's good night from me and these other three guys here. So, and I absolutely love seeing bits come together like that. You often find at the part works that you just build little bits and then you don't really do much with them until a bit later on in the build. But this is coming together quite quickly. All of a sudden, isn't it, the Titanic? So, yeah, looking forward to getting on with ours. We will be doing it at some point, but we won't be doing it live. We'll just be doing a catch-up with it now and again. So, because we've got so much on live. So, yeah. So, I've enjoyed it. Thanks again for everybody in the chat for chatting nicely. And it's good night from me.
Yeah, thanks everybody for joining me. I know it was a short one. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and everybody else is here. And there's people in the chat that's got channels, so please look at their channels as well. And we'll see you all again next week. So let's hope I'll end this show properly. I hit that button, don't I? And that's the Northern Moral Alive, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.